Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a review on the Shayla and Colourpop collaboration. I was really excited when I got my promo box. I actually did show the items on Instagram and I swatched some of the lipsticks, but I haven't touched the eyeshadow palette, so all that stuff is going to be right here. It's gonna be my first impression. So this is what the box looks like. Love the promo for this collab. Super sick. Shayla killed it as usual. It does come with one eyeshadow palette, which has 16 shades. It also has 3 lipsticks, 1 lip gloss, and 2 loose highlighters. I'm gonna give you a breakdown of everything in the collab, some swatches, and a tutorial, of course. First product we have, which I think is like the star of the collab, is the Perception palette. So right off the bat, I see, I believe, 4 transition shades or 4 matte shades, and the rest are shimmery. I love a good neutral palette, but this one has the best of both worlds. So it does have some neutral shades, some neutral shimmery shades, and it also has a few pops, which is really nice to see. This one is valued at $23, so I don't know, maybe like $1.50 per shadow about. So I think that that's a really good deal. I also love the design of the entire collaboration. Shayla's favorite color is purple, so I knew that purple would be incorporated somehow. We also have this one ultra glossy lip. It is in the shade Neat Freak. I don't know if that's gonna translate, but it's a clear gloss and it has just a really light shimmery pigment. And this will just add a nice pop to whatever lip you're using, or you could just use this on its own as well. There are also 3 lipsticks in this collab. So we have Come On Sis. We also have Quickie. Just this really pretty nude shade. And we have Ooh, is that how she says it? Ooh. Every time Shayla unboxes something, that's what she says. So this name is so her. I love this. So this is this really pretty orange shade as well. So those are the 3 lipsticks in her collab, and those are priced at $7 each. And these are the last 2 items, which I'm sure are guaranteed to be hot ticket sellers. So these are her loose highlighters, which are so stunning. I swatched them a little bit earlier so that I can post them on Insta stories. So there's 2 shades. So we have Boomin', which is this really pretty gold shade. And we also have Pose, which is this beautiful like bronzy shade. They are priced at $7, so they're super affordable. It's 3.10 grams of product, so you get a ton of product, and the shades are stunning. Okay, so let's jump into this tutorial portion. I'm going to be using the P. Louise base, which is the one that I've been using the last few weeks. It's so good, definitely intensifies the pigment of your eyeshadow. So I haven't really decided what I want to do with my eyes. Definitely think I'm going to utilize this row over here. I may add one of these shades to just give it a pop, but I know that I want to have a gold waterline. I don't know. I woke up today, I was like, you know what? I think I want to do a gold waterline. So I haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to be using the Sugarpill. This is the Goldilux pigment, which is one of my favorites. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing, but we'll see how it turns out. So I'm going to start by, okay, I didn't even talk about these names really quick. So we got Unbothered, Spill the Tea, Strut and Slay, Revenge, Diva, Culture, yes, Thick, Titus, aww, IE, Sassy, Played Out, Stallion, 14 September, and Shade. Yes, come through names. Love, love, love. So I'm going to start by taking a little bit of Culture, which I feel like most people would start with that as a transition shade. And then I'm just going to start blending that into my crease. The pigment payoff is really nice. I also like how it blended out. Using that same brush, I'm going to go into Thick, which is this matte orange shade on the bottom. Applying that product directly into the crease. A little bit less pressure, just because I want that shadow to go exactly where I place it, but I still want to be able to buff that color in. Grabbing the shade Revenge right here on the end. It's like a muted brick shade, and I'm just grabbing that on a Smith 247 brush. It's like a more detailed blending brush. And this is just going to add some dimension into the eye. See right into that crease. Yes, color. I actually really love this color. The first shade is the Transition. The other shade was to add some pop to it, and now I'm just adding that dimension back into the crease because you kind of lose it a little bit on this side. I also haven't noticed any fallout at all, which is amazing. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's cute. To complete this look, I'm gonna grab Played Out, so it's this brown shade, and I'm just taking that on that same Smith brush and just applying this to the outer portion of the eye. You guys can see that that pigment is there, and I'm just doing light tapping motions. Blend out those edges a bit. And I'm gonna take Diva on a flat definer brush and just pack that all over the lid. The shimmers are really pretty. And now I want to use, I don't know why I always have to say it like that, just to add a little bit more gold to that. Right in the center. So all I did, I took the same shades that I worked with in the crease. So I went in with Culture, Thick, Revenge, and then Played Out. And I just used this pencil brush. This one is by Elsie. And I just started from the lightest shade to the deepest shade until it looked like this. And then you just want to make sure that you connect that shadow. Okay, cute. Okay, so I'm grabbing this pigment. This is the one by Sugarpill. And I'm just going to apply that to my waterline. It is a loose pigment. I have done this before. Say if you have sensitive eyes, probably shouldn't put it on your waterline. Something that you just want to be aware of. I did notice a little bit of fallout when I applied the shadows to my lash line, but I didn't have any issues at all applying it into my crease. Just a tiny amount of fallout on the bottom. This is the brush that I used to apply my blush, and very lightly. I got these new lashes. These are from Houseoflashes. This is their newest style in Natalia. While my lashes do a little bit of drying, I'm going to be using the Booming Highlighter. This is the gold one. So I'm going to take this brush by Milani. This is just their all over blending brush. There is a method to my madness. So while my face is semi-drying, I'm just going to pop these lashes on. You guys have to see me when the camera's off and I'm rushing to go out. My real lashes looking real dusty. All right, so I'm gonna let those set, and then I'm just gonna go in with mascara over top. So I apply mascara, apply the lashes, apply mascara, squeeze them together. That's how I do my lashes. So I'm taking this brush, which is still a little bit damp, and I'm going into the cap because there's just a small amount of product in there. And I don't know what kind of highlight this gonna give me, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Yes, highlight. It's not overpowering. there isn't a lot of like really chunky reflex in there. It's like just enough to give you a good glow. Highlight is stunning, so pretty. $7, yes. I'm gonna take that same mascara and I'm just going to apply it into the base to blend my natural lashes in with these lashes. I'm feeling this shade. So I think I'm gonna use Quickie. Not sure if I'm gonna need a lip liner, but so I'm using Spice. So you guys can see that the lip liner didn't alter the way the lipstick looked. This is still the same exact shade. It just added a little bit more dimension to the perimeter of my mouth, just made it a little bit more me. I didn't want it to wash out my lips at all, but I really love this color, and the formula is really creamy and pigmented, and of course beautiful. I feel like this color is really universal. I'm all the way here for this lip shade. It's definitely a really pretty, like, summery nude. When I first looked at it, I couldn't really see the pink in there, but now that it's on my lips, it looks less nude and more like a pinkish nude, which is really pretty. So this is the final look, guys. Love, love, love this collaboration. I think Shayla did an amazing job. The promotion of this collab was awesome. I loved all of the videos. I also think that it's a nicely composed collection. I think that it has just enough products so you can pick a few different things up, but it's not overwhelming to the point where you cannot decide what you want. I think that the palette is probably my favorite item from this collab. I think that it has just so much flair and life. I love the color choices. I also really like the finishes. I think that she did a great job. I think that the mirror is really important, and I also love the design of the palette. I also think that the lipsticks are really nice. They're nice and creamy. I do love matte, but I do love a nice satin lip as well. So I think that these are really pretty. The pigmentation is there, and I also think that they are universally flattering, which is something that's awesome as well. The two highlighters go without saying. I really love them. I think you get a lot of product for an affordable price, which is great. And the lip gloss, it's not super sticky. Those are priced at $6, and it does give you some shimmer to the lips. You can either use those on their own, or you can apply it over a lip just to make that lip pop. But I think that that formula is really nice, and I also really like the little shimmer particles in there. So yes, thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I hope that you learned something new today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and thank you to everyone that voted for me to make this video on Insta stories. I hope that you guys are watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.